Hey everyone, welcome back to Bike Beat, where we break down the bikes that matter. Today, we're diving deep into a cruiser that's carved out a solid reputation over the years and just got a fresh upgrade. This is the 2025 Yamaha Bolt 950, a modern classic that keeps things simple, raw, and absolutely fun to ride. Whether you're a first-time cruiser buyer or someone looking for a back-to-basics machine with character, this bike might just tick all the boxes. Let's get right into it. At first glance, the 2025 Bolt 950 sticks with its iconic bobber-inspired design, short wheelbase, minimalist bodywork, and a low-slung stance. Yamaha hasn't drastically changed the Bolt's silhouette, and honestly, they didn't need to. What they've done is fine-tune the details, giving it a slightly more aggressive edge. There's a new LED headlight housed in a retro-style round casing, updated switchgear, and a digital instrument cluster that's more legible under sunlight. It still sits on that steel double cradle frame, but now comes with revised geometry for improved handling, especially in urban environments. Powering the Bolt 950 is the same trusted 942 cubic centimeters air-cooled V-twin engine, now refined to meet the latest emissions standards without losing any of its signature grunt. It puts out around 54 horsepower and 59 lb-ft of torque, and while those numbers won't knock your socks off on paper, this engine is all about character. You get a meaty torque curve that peaks low in the rev range, delivering that punchy, satisfying feel when you twist the throttle. Perfect for laid-back cruising, and it still retains the deep, throaty exhaust note thanks to a revised muffler that sounds even better than before. The 5-speed gearbox remains, and it's smooth, predictable, and built to last. Shifts are positive, with a light clutch pull that makes city riding less of a chore. The final drive is still belt-driven, low-maintenance and silent, which complements the Bolt's clean, no-nonsense vibe. Performance-wise, the Bolt 950 isn't trying to be a sport bike in disguise. What it does offer is a planted, confidence-inspiring ride. The low 27.2-inch seat height means you feel like you're sitting in the bike, not on it. That's great for beginners or riders who want a more relaxed position. Suspension has been updated slightly with new internal damping settings in the front forks, which are 41mm non-adjustable units. The twin shocks in the rear now come with preload adjustment and offer better overall comfort, especially on rougher roads. The Bolt handles remarkably well for a cruiser. That 61.8-inch wheelbase and 529-pound wet weight keep things stable, even on highway stretches. It's nimble enough for city traffic and still holds its line confidently on twistier backroads. Braking is handled by a single 298mm disc up front and another out back, with standard ABS. It's not sport bike sharp, but more than adequate for the kind of riding this bike is built for. On the design front, Yamaha gives us a few new color options this year, including a matte gray with bronze accents and a deep crimson that really pops in the sunlight. The tank remains a compact 3.4 gallons, which might seem small, but thanks to the fuel-injected engine sipping efficiently, you're looking at around 45 to 50 miles per gallon. That gives you decent range for weekend rides or daily commuting. Ergonomics are relaxed and neutral, mid-mounted pegs and a slightly pulled-back handlebar give you that cruiser stance without feeling stretched out. The minimalist single seat is firm but surprisingly comfortable for moderate rides. Yamaha also offers a passenger seat and optional sissy bar for two-up cruising if that's your thing. Now, let's talk about the electronics, because here's where Yamaha has made some smart additions without going overboard. You're not getting traction control or ride modes, and that's kind of the point. The Bolt is aimed at purists. But it does now come with a USB-C charging port near the tank, full LED lighting, and that revised LCD display which shows speed, RPM, fuel level, trip meters, and a clock. Simple, functional, and uncluttered. What really sets the 2025 Bolt 950 apart though, is its customization potential. Yamaha's gone back to the roots of the original Bolt by pushing its build-your-own philosophy. The aftermarket for this bike is massive, from exhaust systems and intake kits to bars, seats, and fenders. It's a great platform for building a bike that reflects your style without breaking the bank. And speaking of banks, let's talk price. The 2025 Yamaha Bolt 950 comes in at an MSRP of $8,799 in the US, making it one of the most affordable cruisers in the sub-1000cc category. That's impressive when you consider the reliability, build quality, and overall ride experience Yamaha is offering here. For riders who want something with a raw, analog feel but don't want to deal with vintage bike headaches, the Bolt is a solid pick. So, who is the Bolt 950 really for? Well, it's perfect for riders who want an old-school cruiser look with modern dependability. It's ideal for new riders looking for their first big bike that's approachable, low maintenance, and won't intimidate. And for experienced riders, it's a great secondary bike or canvas for a custom project. In a world of tech-heavy machines and complicated ride systems, the Bolt 950 is refreshingly honest. It gives you just what you need, no more, no less, wrapped in a package that looks great, sounds better, and rides with soul. That's a wrap on our deep dive into the 2025 Yamaha Bolt 950. Let us know in the comments, would you ride one stock or build it into your dream bobber? If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to BikeBeat, and stay tuned, we've got more two-wheeled reviews and road tests coming your way. Until next time, ride safe and ride free.